Hi there, marvelous minds. Professor Punzworth here, reporting for duty. That's right. It's time to honor the brave men and women who served in the military and gave their lives for our country. So, what is Memorial Day really about? Is it just a long weekend, a reason to have a barbecue? Or is there something more beneath the sizzle of those burgers? Let's find out. Memorial Day is a national holiday in the United States dedicated to remembering soldiers who died while serving in the military. Not just a day off, a day to reflect. Now, don't get it mixed up with Veterans Day. That's a different holiday, one that honors everyone who served, including those who are still living. Memorial Day is for those who never made it home. It's about sacrifice and saying thank you to people who can no longer hear it. It all started after the Civil War, a brutal conflict in the 1860s where Americans fought against each other. Families were left grieving across both sides of the country. After the war, those families wanted a way to honor their lost loved ones. So they began a tradition called Decoration Day, where graves were decorated with spring flowers and flags. You could say they were blooming with gratitude. Decoration Day wasn't about politics. It was about remembering and recognizing that lives were given to protect something bigger than ourselves. By the early 1900s, the tradition had spread far and wide. In 1971, the name was changed to Memorial Day, and it became a national holiday held on the last Monday of May. Today, many people visit military cemeteries. Rows of white headstones stretch into the distance, each one marking a name, a story, and a sacrifice. You might see people placing American flags on graves, or hear a bugle playing taps, a quiet tune that somehow says everything without using any words at all. Sometimes there's a rifle salute, sometimes just silence, but every gesture matters. It's a national moment of memory. Of course, some families also gather for parades, backyard cookouts, or trips to the park, and that's okay, as long as we remember why we have the day off. You see, Memorial Day is about gratitude, not just grilled cheese. And while there's nothing wrong with having fun, let's not forget the reason for the season. So, what can you do to honor Memorial Day? You could visit a local cemetery, or take a moment of silence, or learn about someone who served. Even something small, like writing a thank you card to a military family, can carry big meaning. After all, remembering is one way to keep someone's story alive. Let's see what you've learned with a quick quiz. You can answer in the comments, or out loud if you're watching with your class. Question 1. What war first inspired Decoration Day? Answer the Civil War. Question 2. What's the main difference between Memorial Day and Veterans Day? Answer Memorial Day honors those who died in service. Veterans Day honors all who served. Question 3. What's one way people show respect on Memorial Day? Answer visiting graves, placing flags, holding moments of silence, or attending a ceremony. And now a question just for you. What does Memorial Day mean to you? And how can we make sure its meaning isn't forgotten? Share your thoughts in the comments. I'd love to hear what you think. Thanks for tuning in, you thoughtful little patriots. If you learned something new today, don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss our next adventure on the Curious Professors. Until next time, stay thoughtful, stay curious, and keep asking great questions.